Hey everybody, Heather from Hooked on Pickin' here. I am going to do my bust or bargain pallet review. If some of you have watched my last couple videos, I unboxed a pallet and I was actually very sorely disappointed about what I got. So let me give you the stats on it just in case this is the only video you are watching. But this is part 3 of a 3-part series where I give you my review and numbers after I've listed everything. Okay, so the pallet cost $545.90, and that includes the $2 flat rate of shipping that I always pay. So really I paid around $340-ish, and then this includes the taxes and the shipping. It had 202 items in it. It was kind of a general merchandise kind of pallet. It had some things I was accustomed to selling and then a few new things. But the condition is really what I was a little bit disappointed in, but I wanted to see how much money can I still make with what I have, because 202 items, there's still some money to be made. Well, after I listed everything on Inventory Lab, it took me about 10 hours worth of work. It came out that my profit was going to be $478.45. Now, what does that actually include? That means I will earn back my $545.90. All of my Amazon fees are going to be taken out. And after that, I should earn $478.45. So it looks like even though I thought it was going to be a bust, I still should be able to make money. Now, why do I have this $240 down here? Generally, as a rule of thumb, just to keep me not from being disappointed and to keep my expectations realistic, this $478.45 is based on the numbers that I listed at the day that I was selling it. Now, what happens is when you list on Amazon, other sellers just like me get on there, and then I fight for the buy box. So I'm going to have to lower prices to multiple items that I have. And in doing so, I usually try to estimate about half of my profit margin will go to just simply lowering items or things possibly being damaged in the warehouse or things of that nature. So after you take about half of that, it's going to be about $240 that I know probably is almost a guarantee that I should make. Now, since I listed it about a week ago, I have sold quite a few of the products. So I've been really, really pleased with that. And it's gone really, really well. So my Buster bargain is, in my mind, it's a little bit of a bust because I like to always double my money. So if I pay $545, I like to at least make $545. And as I can see, my initial numbers is lower than that, but I'm not losing money on the deal and I should be able to make at least $240. But take into consideration, I only worked 10 hours on that. Granted, it took me a lot longer to list these because of the condition of some of the boxes, and I had to put a lot more on eBay. These are only my Amazon numbers. This does not take into consideration anything that I put on eBay. I don't put as much on eBay, but I did put a few things on eBay. So I am making around 10 hours worth of work, $240, 24 bucks an hour. So not bad, okay? And then if I do get my top dollar price, it would be $47 an hour, which I would prefer to make. Wouldn't everybody? But I should make about $24 an hour worth of work if I make what I think that I should. Expectations staying realistic with all of those numbers. So if you have any questions on how I came up with any of these numbers, please leave a comment. Check out my other 2 videos where I actually review the pallet, and I do in the title of those 2 videos, I have Bust or Bargain listed, so you'll be able to find them easily, and they have been posted recently. So I told you I would get back with you with these numbers, so these are the numbers. So I was actually very pleasantly surprised that even though I thought it was a bust, it turns out it's going to be a bargain. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins.